Saturday, 2:33 in the afternoon. I'm in the north inner suburbs of Newcastle. I'm just looking at the outsides of properties. This is my, I think, fourth one today. I just came down that street from the bus, and I'm gonna turn right here. That's south. That's north. I think it's somewhere down here. One interesting thing about this is it says it's only $280 service charge a year, which is very low. Usually they're $2,000 at least. I just got off that bus and I'm going to see these properties. This is very near the city center. That's the soccer football stadium. That's south. I think this place has a really nice inside, but the deal breaker, what I don't like, is this major road. It's going to be really noisy. The wind somehow makes a lot of noise. And it's a steady sound of noise. That's really something I'm trying to avoid. but really nice inside. And I don't know the annual service charge to keep up this condo. I don't think it's called condos here, but I think it's called a flat. Each person has one floor. These guys are playing cricket. He's about to pitch. Okay, that guy caught it and it kind of dropped and then he threw it back to the pitcher. How about one more pitch? Scraper ball, hit the dirt. All right, one more pitch, third pitch. Another bounce. This street is almost exactly on the north-south position, and that's the sun over there. So the sun is a little bit southwest. I'm almost going perfectly south following this street. What I don't understand is why is the sun kind of more angled over there? It should be directly perpendicular. I'm trying to get some bearings on how much sun shines on the facing and on the back side of terraced homes, and this street's a little confusing. I guess England's more north on the globe than I thought. It just kind of, the sun seems to stay over there, so it doesn't really get direct sunlight. Hello.
Cheers.
Hi.
Hello. How
Cheers.
are you? You right? Are you from
Yeah,
Newcastle
doing
here?
good.
Are you visitor?
I'm from Houston, Texas.
Oh, you from Houston,
Yeah.
Texas, America?
Yes,
Came from
yeah.
America. You visit here in Newcastle. How do you feel in Newcastle? You like it?
I like it. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah?
Yeah. Where are you
How
from?
many days? I'm from Newcastle here. This is
Oh,
my house.
nice. Oh, cool.
Yeah. How do you
Yeah.
feel about UK? What's
Oh,
the
it's-
difference
it's
about
nice.
between UK and America?
Maybe it's a little bit smaller here.
Little bit smaller.
You can walk
A
around.
little bit cold. I think
Yeah, a little
bit cold,
cold.
you know. I think little bit cold. Hi. I say hi to your people.
Oh, thank
Maybe,
you.
what's
Yeah.
your channel name?
Oh, it's Pigs on Book. Like
Make some book.
like
In YouTube.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Can you give me? I can follow you, you know.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I can follow you. I can see myself as well. I can see myself there as well.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Okay.
Can you tap your YouTube here? Maybe I'm gonna see your YouTube name.
Okay.
This one.
That is it. Let's see. Does it show the videos? That's it. Yeah.
This one, yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
Oh,
follow
wow.
you now.
Live subscriber.
Yeah.
Really cool.
So, I'm sure I'm gonna go to America next holiday.
Oh, sure. Oh, wow.
But I don't like here because cold. Cold. It's
Yeah.
very cold. Most of the time it's cold. Today, by the chance, let's
Yeah,
come
it's
the
kind of
sunny.
cold. The hands get cold. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of Rain, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of rain as well. Yeah.
And cloudy.
Anyway, you are lucky. You come into good time, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
If you came in like
March,
1 month later,
yeah.
so very difficult to work here and make a documentary or something. Very difficult. It
Yeah.
was always cold and you to get.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like American weather.
What
America
is,
is very hot, you know. It's not like here.
Yeah.
I've got many friends was there. They told me here is hot, here is hot, here is hot.
It's hot, yeah.
Yeah.
Where does the sun in the morning? Where
In the
does
morning,
where
you
does
know, in the morning like this side.
on
you know.
this side? Okay.
Yeah, so now how are you guys? You right? Yeah. In the morning
Hello.
coming in this side.
Okay.
Yeah, in the night time you look
It's
like
kind of over
just,
there. Okay.
You know, I feel just it's not going straight, just go like sir.
Okay.
You know, I see coming from this side and going this side. So should be in this side, right?
It should be more straight, yeah.
Should be in more straight. He is
That's what I'm
crazy.
trying to figure out,
He is very
yeah.
crazy. He is very crazy. If you pray or you want to see the where is the south and north like that.
Yeah.
It's so difficult. So.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to get, that orientation.
Yeah, it's very difficult to know how sun come out and how it's going in.
Yeah.
It's look like similar. It look like similar. Just coming out from here and go inside from here. So
Yeah. Wow.
I don't know. It's very difficult. See you. Good to see you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, see you. Good to see you, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, how many days you gonna be here?
Maybe forever.
Forever?
Yeah, maybe.
Ah,
yeah.
that's what I'm gonna see you in your YouTube.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
waiting for you there.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good day. I just came from that direction and I'm going down that street to look at a property. It's a terraced home, should be under 70 or 80,000. Okay, it's somewhere on this street, and I really like these doors. I think this might be a flat. I think all these are flats, so each person on the first floor and second floor has their own entrance. I just came from that way. That's north. The sun's shining on me. It's that way. And I'm headed down this street. That's south, I think. And that's the river. And that's Europe. I'm going all the way down this street to see a property. It's very near a grocery store just over there. I could walk 1 or 2 minutes to get groceries. Okay, let's see if I can figure out what orientation this is. It's March. It's almost the middle of March. This street is almost exactly west and east. but the sun is still at an angle. The sun is shining at an angle that's directly east. What I'm trying to observe is if these houses that are pretty much east and west, it appears during the winter the sun never shines on their back wall, because the sun just goes like from rises in the east, goes over and sets in the slightly off the west. This should be east and west, and the sun's that way. So I think it starts over there. So these homes maybe get always sun on this side only. And another view of the Tyne, Tyne. And I think it's one of these right here.
This is City Centre, Granger Street. Stop City Centre shops. Change here for local bus and metro services. This is City Centre, Market Street, Monument, alight here for City Centre shops. Change.
I just came from that way. I believe I'm heading south. I believe that's a school. I'm going to look at 4 or 5 properties today. Some of these are condo-like, but they should all be terrace properties. I put in terrace properties. Today I think I'm just using Rightmove instead of Zoopla or On the Market. And I'm gonna see about 3 properties in this area. It's just the very first suburb east, the very first suburb east, going towards the ocean, towards the North Sea from city center. I'm just gonna show how images don't show the elevation properly. So that's kind of flat uphill going that way. City center is west. This is southeast. Or south is here, I think. And this is a big hill. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a big hill. I believe that's a river, and then it goes out towards the Netherlands and the North Sea, and that should be London that way. I believe I just came from that steeple. I came down this hill. Doesn't look like much, but it's kind of a steep hill. Came out over there. And I'm looking at some property very near here. I just came from that way. I'm going out to the suburbs. That's north. Going to see it, just walking by to see the outside of a property. This is probably one of the furthest outside the city center properties I'm going to see. It's about maybe a 45-minute bus ride. It's somewhere over here. Oh, I just came from that way. I'm walking 1 mile from where the bus dropped me off to this property. just found this screw. I just found this screw like right here. And I was about 3 or 4 houses away from the property I'm going to see. I don't know how I happened to see it, but kind of strange. I just came from that way. That's the city center. That's north. And I'm going to see a house on that street. It's 5:48 London time in Newcastle. I believe there's an open lot. You might be able to see it, but it's an open lot with just grass on it. It's one of these. Oh, I just want to show this ad. London to Newcastle for £35. I think it's probably like a 2.5 hour trip by train. That's pretty amazing. I'm potentially seeing 3 properties today, and one of them's on this street. 1 flat and 1 terrace house. But check out these 1-story buildings. Pretty new and pretty awesome. Really fresh new concrete. And then across the street, that's Newcastle City Center. That's west. Is that a giant hill or a cloud? think that's a cloud. That's south. The ocean is over there. And the sun goes up and then kind of sets over on that side. Just walking around the block or two, I've picked up 2 screws I've seen on the ground in this little block. These things cause flat tires, and I saw them right on the ground. Okay, well, I can't, I have a viewing at 9:10. Can you maybe be here at 9:25 or 9:30? Okay, great. All right, thank you very much. I just picked up a 3rd screw walking around here. I saw another screw right in the back patio, right in the entranceway to the back patio of this other property I saw. Sure, but 2 bins have been heavily melted on one side. Just checking out the back sides of properties. It's a nice park over there. The ocean's that way. That's north Scotland. That should be south towards London. That's Newcastle city center. And I spotted another screw. This church might be from the 1100s. This is the main Newcastle train station. And I'm waiting for either one of these 2 buses. There's my bus numbers. Or that's the other bus stop. This train goes into London, but that yellow sign means small local metro. It's not going to London. That little yellow train just goes around this area. And there's my bus. I'm going to see a property down that hill, and that should be the river. And I think over there is the other side of Newcastle. And the beach and the coast is over there, and Amsterdam should be over there. I just came from that way on the train. I'm going to see a one-bedroom for, it's right around 56, it's under 60,000 GBP, and it's all redone inside. That was a very nice property. I think it also has a electric car charging port, but it's just one bedroom and then a loft redone on top of that. Relatively small, but somewhat new technology, and the roof, everything's really good. And I'm now heading back on the metro. That's like a train. It's not a bus, it's a train. And that's the train track. That's going west towards New York City. And that's north. I just came from that way. Oh, that's the river. And I'm going to see a property down here. London is way down that way. That's south. This is the second property for this Monday. It's about 5:42 London time. And I've got two more to see back towards the east, towards the North Sea.